Yeah. It's about that time. It's about that time to get paid. Get laid.
Yo, peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers, man. This is round 2 for the night, man. It's finna go down. Trust and believe it. I got my guest co-host with me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watched the first episode that we had tonight, y'all know that it's the one and only Mr. KD Dawson. So let me bring him off in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting stage show you've ever witnessed, appearing live.
Peace. What's going
Yes.
on with you, KD?
Yes. What's
with you,
happening? What's happening? What's up, bro? What's good?
Man, everything is everything, man. Shout out to DJ K Wise, man. And
Yes, sir.
everything that you're doing right now, man. Make sure that y'all tap in with him. He got a special surprise for everyone that he's working on. So
Yeah.
definitely shout out to him and shout out to my
Shout out to
brother.
KY.
Definitely missed, man.
Yes, sir.
But today, double header. This has been classic because, you know what I'm saying, I got my bro with me. But for one, we got the Queen of Southern Soul. You know what I'm saying? Our sister, man. Our sister, man. The Queen of Southern Soul is in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Wolfman Delio in the building, man. You know what I mean? So you know it's already up. You know what I'm saying? So ladies and gentlemen, here's the Queen, Chavonna Adams. And niggas, this is our bro right here, Wolfman Delio. Let's go.
You already know.
Man, I need you to turn that camera on, man. Let them see that
You
good
already
beard, man.
Hey, he had to go re-straighten it. He had to go re-straighten that bro. You know,
What's
make
up?
sure
What's up?
But everything is good, Queen.
Yeah.
How has things been? I'm gonna start out like this. I'm gonna take one at a time. You know what I mean? How's things been for you, Queen? Since you know the last time we talked, you have a new single. You know what I'm saying? You and Wolfman have a new single that's definitely doing numbers. You've done a few more songs that I'm mad I didn't get. You know what I'm saying? But see, you know what I'm saying? I know my job. So since I know my job, you know what I'm saying, I know how to find the music. And then with being part of, you know, Fleet DJs, you know what I mean? I can catch this groove when I want to. I can step out when I want to. Give me that when I want to. Set me free when I want to. You know what I'm saying? I can do Baby Be Mine. You know what I mean? I can do all of that when I get ready.
You can keep rocking.
I can keep rocking, and it don't start nothing, and we gonna keep it spellbound. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Drop the bomb on it.
You know what I mean?
All while I'm in love with the country boy.
Oh, that is. See what I'm saying? So we definitely know, you know what I mean, the music. You're an award-winning singer, right?
Yes.
You're charting overseas. You're one of the very few artists that is on the Billboard charts overseas. You understand me? You bring the funk coming straight out of Kansas City. And, you know, that's something that we know Kansas City is a music town. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of great artists who come out of Kansas City. And at this point, you know, what is the next move for the Queen of Southern Soul?
Well, first of all, I love everybody on this panel. Shout out to everybody and the listening audience at home. I feel so at home here at Real to Real every time I am here. Man, God has been great. I want to thank my management, Ron Schufert, for keeping us busy and I'm just keeping the music going, bro. I inked a deal with Moontown Records, and that is headed by a gentleman by the name of Mr. Herb Middleton, who is a legendary producer. He's worked with everybody from Mary J. Blige to Faith, Biggie Smalls to Al Green. I mean, you name it. Herb has touched many lives with his music, and he heard me, and we inked a deal together. And so I'm so fortunate to be a part of that label, and all that the things that are coming to fruition for next year are going to be great. But until then, you know me, I'm pinning and staying in the booth and keeping God first, and just earning the crown that was bestowed upon me.
Definitely. Now
Yep.
that definitely we're gonna get into that, you know what I'm saying, how you know what I'm saying, was blessed with that crown and you wear it well. Um, for those individuals who have yet to see uh, Chavonna perform,
Oh yeah.
when she sings, she can give you chills. You understand me? The notes that she brings and comes out with is amazing. Like, she's one of the very few artists with that type of power that can move you without music. You understand me? Don't need the music. So I had the pleasure. I had the pleasure the first time of actually being in the audience, and the only time really being in the audience was at the AFGs, and to watch how her presence, her stage presence. You would think that you're looking at Patti LaBelle, or you know what I'm saying, or one of those, you know what I mean, those type of artists. You know, it was so, chills was just like running up our body. Like, man, she was killing it.
That's
And
humbling, Jay. That's humbling. Those kinds of legends have put in work,
yeah,
and so to just keep soul music alive is my goal. Just to
mhm,
keep it in the arena, you know what I mean? To keep it in the forefront of people's minds and let them know that no, some of our legends have gone on, but even though Aretha's in heaven, there are those of us who are bringing up the rear with songwriting and with records and bringing vocals with it.
mhm,
And we're
definitely.
still here, we still exist. And so my goal is to continue to those legacies of the queens of old, and and represent for the queens of new, and
Definitely.
I'm just glad to be a part of it. Vocals is it's a touchy subject for me because it's God's gift, and I'm careful to give him praise for all of that he's doing for me, and I just try to remain real humble about it because it's real. um it's real sensitive. I mean, something could happen in the blink of an eye. You don't have a voice anymore, so you gotta just thank God every single day for your gifts and be humble, super humble about everything you do, and that's what keeps me in the game, bro. For real.
Definitely. Now my bro Wolfman coming
So
out that 314, you know what I'm saying? Coming out the loot, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Oh,
Out
yeah,
there with
yeah.
my family over
yeah,
there, Ali and them, man. You know, that's family over there. You know what I'm saying?
of
Got the
course.
Murph Lee, was good, man.
Kenyatta.
Um, when you first started getting into music, you know what I'm saying? Like, your presence, like, what was, how did you get that, you know what I'm saying, that whole, I don't want to say bravado, because see, like, when you got to understand, like, when you see Wolfman perform, it's like a whole different dude. You understand what I'm saying? It's like Clark Kent done went into the phone booth. You know what I'm saying? It done came out. So
Thanks,
how
man.
did you get into, you know what I'm saying, be able to separate Wolfman from D? You know what I'm
Cause he gonna
saying?
come up. He gonna come up with that vest on.
Oh, no question. He gonna get butt
Oh
naked for you.
yeah.
He gonna get butt naked for
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Custom made, custom
Oh
made.
yeah.
Custom made.
A
And then
custom made
you know what I'm
vest.
saying,
Yes.
man. I can walk you through a closet of them. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
that's a
But,
little bougie, bro.
I
That's a
mean,
little bougie to get.
you know what I'm saying? As far as no, but you gotta understand though. You gotta understand, like when you a performer or entertainer, you know, you gotta go out there and
Yes.
walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just have it on to where people just are gonna remember what that is. If they don't remember that, you know what I'm
When it
saying?
comes to
So
Chavonna and Wolfman, it's no dusty
it's
t-shirts and house shoes over here on stage.
you know what I'm
They may
saying?
call us divas and divos, but we're gonna bring the look along with the music.
You
So-
can tell that by the background, right? Everybody else have sneaker boxes, shoe boxes. That's not what's back there. You know what I'm saying? Look at. See, this is what, you know what I mean. Taking pride in your presentation look like. You know what I mean? So
you gotta sell it. You know what I'm saying? You a brand. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk like it. Walk that walk.
yeah.
Talk
And
that
then the
talk.
audience appreciates it because, you know, honestly, who wants to pay for a ticket for somebody who looks like your neighbor, right? So, you know, when you buy a ticket, you want to see the glitz and the glamour. You want to see, you know, the smoke machines. You want to see the glitter and the lights. You want to be taken away. You want to be captured. And so for us, I know as music partners, our goal is always to elevate our look and be proud of it, you know.
Definitely. Now that's. I want to shout out.
Let me ask you this. You got it.
I was gonna shout out
got it, bro?
Ronald, man. No, Ronald, Shuford up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got DJ Draco. We got
Shout out to
She Go
Ronald.
Hard
Shout
in
out
the
to
building. Jacob Anderson in here. We got Chappelle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Up in here. Draco, Rock the Block DJs. Fleet
Hey,
Nation,
Rock the
shout
Block.
out. We in here, man.
So
But go ahead, bro.
let me pop this. So Chavonna, with you being a singer, a songwriter, the entertainer. Oh, we get some
Yeah,
feedback.
there's some feedback going
Like
on.
somewhere.
Okay,
But good.
with you being a singer, songwriter, an entertainer, does it sometimes feel like you're being overshadowed, even though the shows you've done have been, you know what I'm saying, already judged, have already been, you know what I'm saying, like in a category, you understand what I'm saying? It's like you see some of your shows and it's like, okay, yeah, she popping that shit. Her and Wolfman popping that shit. But then it's getting overshadowed by lesser individuals and everything like that. Maybe I'm speaking from me. Maybe I'm speaking from me as being an artist. Maybe I'm speaking, but I'm just speaking, you know, from lesser individuals. How does that affect you, or how does that affect Delia?
I love that question. I will say that I had a great conversation with the genius of my music manager, Ron. And what happens is in Kansas City, I made a lot of leeway as a singer. So for 20 years, I was on lots of shows and I know all of the promoters. And the shell shock was taking the show on the road and people going, who is she?
Yeah.
And I don't know who she is. She ain't even got a sound on the radio. So the humility that came with that is that I'm starting over. As many people, I have done backgrounds for legends who have won Grammys and who have sold platinum albums, and I am starting over. But guess what, KD? I'm okay with that. Why? Because I get to start over. How fun is it for me to introduce myself as Chavonna Adams to the world as opposed to Kansas City? So my job is not to cry about what shows I'm not on. My job is to go capture every mic that God gives me. And to be strategic about my rollout to the world. And so no, I'm not owed anything. You know what I mean? I have to earn it. I have to do just like the legends of old. And the only difference is I'm not getting in the back of a 1960s Volkswagen and touring the South, right? Now we have social media and we have the ability to get our music out more broadly, easier, but I still have to do the legwork. And I think the mistake
Right.
artists make is thinking that we are owed something. We are no different than anyone else who has to work. So I don't look at the artists that are already heavily gigging. God bless them, right? My job is to bring the best version of Chavonna that I can and not step on anybody's toes in the process. But I'm not owed anything. So I try not to pout about not having as many shows. What do I do instead? I just get in my closet and I just make music that cannot be denied. I go to the radio instead. I go to social media instead. They gonna call me for the shows eventually. And then at that time, we'll work out whatever deals we need to. But I'm not owed anything. So I try to just remain humble and just realize that, hey, it's a start over. But it's one that's in my control. You know what I mean? I can write the narrative to develop a real fan base outside of Kansas City. And it's actually been a joy to me to reach the fans the way that I've been, reaching them. So I don't cry many tears about it. It is what it is. Right. But at the same time, there's so many people that have come before me, so many legends in Southern soul and blues that they paid their dues. They took the shows where no one was there. They took the, $20 shows and the free promo shows, and they work their way up to whatever bag they're getting, and that's my job.
Correct.
Hey, and the piggyback off that, like, it don't affect me either. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like everybody hopping in it to win. You know what it is, what it take to win. You know what I mean? So, like, nah. But it is sometimes you look at a flyer and you be like, man, who is that? Why they got that person on that? Yeah, it do be like that. It do be like that after you didn't put in so much work. But at the end of the day, it's like you can't hate on that. That person just probably knew somebody or had some resources that knew somebody to get them in that position, and that's his opportunity. So why shit on his opportunity? So nah, that's good for them.
Now the
well, let me say this right here. Let me say this right here, little bro. Listen, I've been following these two since I jumped over here, since I jumped over into Southern Soul. I've seen they grind. I've seen they grind. I came over here like in 22, in 21 going into 22. Getting into the COVID, getting out of the COVID and whatever. I've seen they grind. One thing I can say is that they've always remained humble. They've always remained sociable, and you can connect them and talk to them and whatever. Especially nothing against Miss Adams, nothing against Miss Adams, but I know me and Wolfman. Me and Wolfman don't exchange a lot of shit, but it's like. It's following. I don't know why I got feedback. But them two cats, man, have been like real since I've been here. But I know me and Wolfman. Some is delayed.
It's a game of it. You know how it is, man. And when you jumped in, like you seen everything for what it was. You know what I'm saying? You was kind of breaking it down, and you kind of observed, and was just like, you would touch on certain things that you see, and it was just like most artists, you know what I'm saying, didn't really want to say because of the feeling of being blackballed. Oh, if I say this, I might, they might not like me like that. You know what I'm saying? And me and Chavonna, we already walking on trend threads. You feel me? We from the Midwest.
Yeah.
They already was looking at us like, what y'all doing down here? But we like she said, we did our groundwork, our leg work. We got down there and just mingled with everybody, man.
Yeah. Our hearts
and
are
that was real.
Yeah. Soul music is soul music. Blues is blues. It's universal. And
a fun time is a fun time. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
right. Sir. That's real. I came in not giving a damn. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Me, I came in just loving music and seeing people who can perform. And that was it for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, who is she? Yeah. Okay, wait a minute, who is this dude? If I'm not mistaken, you was you was doing a product. You was doing what was you doing? The lotion or the
the body
or the
butter.
product?
Body butter.
The body butter. Yeah.
The body butter.
Body butter, baby.
See,
Yeah,
that
the
show
body
you
butter.
that show you what I'm talking about, how far I go back, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, this man got a whole commercial about body butter. I need to order that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And stuff like that, man. I mean, listen, I go back, man. Y'all been on the grind, and I salute that. I salute that, man, because a lot of cats that don't even understand.
Oh,
you know, fellow artists, the artists, we salute you too. We appreciate all of the love you always extend. You know, your great music, you know, we try to support as well. And, you know, it's about love. Like, I feel like there's got to be some sort of undercurrent of change to where the artists continue to band together. There's some of us that do. There's some that may not have that intent for whatever reason, and that's cool too. Like, I don't really get out of my box or bubble about being included into the cool kids club, right? My music shall stand for itself, and I'm seeking legacy. And
but Pete, hold on one second. But when you're a queen and you're sitting on the throne, you don't necessarily have to be amongst the people because the people comes to bow down to the throne. They don't. The queen. There it is, right there. But I want to shout out my brother K Wise is in the comments, man.
K Wise,
you know what I'm saying? We got
movie star.
Shout out
movie star
with Vicky P.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Live with Vicky P. And happy anniversary to you and your husband, Vicky P. Much love to y'all. She go hard. Much love to you. You know what I'm saying?
Vicky P husband is 7 feet tall, bro. You seen this dude?
Yeah, I seen him.
Wait a minute, Jay. Can I show this now?
Yeah, you can show it now.
Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is.
It's bright. It's bright. It's bright. Bright. You won. You won.
Real. Yeah, that's from the ZBTs, bro. When she accepted
I accepted
congratulations.
the award for best podcast for Real to Real, and I kept the card, right, the black card that has a slip with their name on it. Well, this slid into my dashboard, and true story, I own my own transportation company. I just dropped a client off. I'm training a new driver, and something fell into my dashboard. And so I had my driver, he's digging it out of my dashboard, and K-Wise calls me on the phone. So I'm talking to him, my driver's digging this sheet out, and this pops out of my dashboard while we're talking. And this was just this week. And I was like, oh my God, I've been looking for this for over a year. It must have fell out of my visor and slid down. So, you know, God is always connecting us together, and I was proud to accept this, and I promise I'm putting this in the mail, but I wanted to show it to everybody.
Hey man, how did y'all feel about that, man? They called y'all name. How y'all feel about that?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the first time when they called our name, we was shocked. You know what I mean? Like, we was nervous because you got to, like, y'all from the Midwest, we from the East.
Yeah.
So to come into Southern Soul, even though, you know, saying the roots is in Mississippi and the roots is in South Carolina, we still from the East. We still from New York. Yeah. So to come into Southern Soul and be embraced by all the artists, by, you know what I'm saying, all the DJs and everything else, it was, at one point, it was like kind of overwhelming. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was going to say. It's the love that's what keeps you around. Everybody, like, forget all the politics and stuff like that. Like, it's really the love from the people, the fans, and everybody else that's doing the same thing.
The fans
are they hate a little bit, but
fans are amazing, man. The fans are everything.
But bro, you know what I'm saying? Let me say this, man. Let me say this. With the politics, even with everybody knowing what's going on, when people celebrate you, sometimes it's just good to be celebrated. You know what I'm saying? Because I was at, you know what I'm saying, I was with my brother. I was with one of my brother because he made me come. He made me, just be real, because he my manager, he my personal manager too. So let me just say this right now. He my personal man. So he made me come because I wasn't gonna come. Because if anybody know me, I'm kind of rebellious. I don't do these shows because I've already looked into a bunch of stuff and I don't like what's going on. Right. So I came to the show and somebody called my name on.
You had a good time, didn't you?
Bro, but hold on, Delio. Hold on. They called my name. They called my name on one thing and I didn't hear it. Right? Yeah. Because I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't there for that. And I didn't win. I didn't win, right? So I was like, okay, whatever. And I was still trying to get me another drink. Yeah. I was trying to get me another drink. And then my wife say, you ain't hear them call your name?
Yeah. Get up there.
Hear them call my name about what? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like I had already got another award. I was
like, cause in your mind, I'm like, man, I ain't call my name.
I didn't even hear that because my mind.
I'm just gonna chill out the rest of the night.
Yeah, they had already sent me an envelope, with what I was nominated for. I didn't win. Boop, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? My focus ain't in that I won. Then I'm sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? Now I got to make up a whole thing. But it was the fact that everybody, you know what I'm saying, knew who Katie Dawson was at that time.
It's the recognition. It's like, you know. From the people,
from the and then backstage where people was actually coming up, people that I respected, you know what I'm saying, from Jeter to everybody else, people that I respected was coming up. KD, you know what I'm saying, what's up? And I was like, okay, cool. I might be all right in this thing. You feel what I'm saying? I might be all right in this thing because I really don't listen to a lot of people. I really don't try to judge myself off a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? The people I came into the industry with, like I said, you, Chavonna, a couple other people that make some of them ain't still him, but you know what I'm saying, came into this roundup with, man, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
You was doing it right though.
Hey, hold on one second. With everything that goes on, you know, I celebrate everybody. Yeah. Regardless. I don't look at other people, you know what I'm saying, as competition to me because we're all serving a purpose. We're all serving a purpose. Yeah. And music soothes people. Music moves people. You know what I'm saying? Great music is able to change your emotional outlook. You know what I'm saying? It's able to put you in different places. So I never look at other people that do what I do as competition. I'd be like, yo, that's my sis or that's my bro, that's whatever. And I love to, the more and more I see people on my show, on Vicky's show, on Shantice, on Lisa, on any show, it's the more exposure for the artist, and it helps the genre of music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because the individuals that follow me might not be the ones that follow them. Or, you know what I mean? And you get exposed to someone else. And one thing that I've been watching Chavonna through her lot. Like I used to break my neck to get to Chavonna Page because I knew she was going live. I knew she was singing. Yeah. Because I hadn't heard live singing like that in a very, very long time. Yeah. So when the first time I heard her, it took me back to the golden years of soul and R&B. Wow. Because
you know what, Jay? You know, you touching on something that is so I'm really sensitive about right now.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I've watched her get her recognition in Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? I watched her get her award there. You know what I'm saying? I've watched her, you know what I'm saying, basically open her own doors. You know what I mean? Not to slight anybody, but to put in that work to be because it's very hard to be respected for what you do in your home before you're respected outside. Chavonna is respected at home.
You know, and I think it's because the fan base here in Kansas City know me as a live singer. The fan base that I'm developing outside of Kansas City know me on wax. And it's a it's been like a twilight zone because I didn't anticipate that being on record, that being live would be limited in some regards right now for me. So I don't know where to place myself. Like I've almost thought about getting a karaoke machine sometimes and just going at it. But I think, but at the same time, it's the actual order of things for people to know me outside of Kansas City is for me to actually sing on wax. It's the one thing that Dell and I kept running into, Wolfman and I kept running into, was people going, I mean, she can sing, but does anybody know her music? So, a needle pulling thread.
Right.
I already built my own studio during the pandemic, so I put my voice on wax so that there's no excuse not to know me. And so, I try to alleviate that question about, and I'm not on every radio station. God be with me. One day I'll have a broader and broader and broader. But it gave me the ability to start to expand my horizon by putting my voice on wax. But I do sing live. It is what I do, and I want to do that for soul music, southern soul, blues, R&B, whatever stage anybody will put me on, dare to put me on. I'm gonna come with the hot mic and I'm gonna sing.
Chavonna,
listen. Hold on. Let me.
Hold on, Katie. Hold on.
Go.
We gotta get because we gotta get these questions into them, and because we gotta get to the music.
Yes, sir.
When did your combination with Wolfman, it's you know what I'm saying? How did that just come about? Because it's so natural. How did that, you know what I'm saying, honestly, you know what I'm saying, the gel, right?
You answer it, Dale.
You remember the first song?
The first song?
The Whiskey D?
Oh, but that's not, you weren't on that record.
It's not because it ain't an official song, but it was just something we was kind of playing around with.
You were on that record. It was a record called Whiskey Bleep.
Yeah.
And it was about a lady being mad that her husband went to the bar and got drunk and came home with a whiskey bleep.
You know what I'm saying? With that
Whiskey bleep.
You feel me?
Whiskey bleep.
Now,
yeah, look, play that.
It's not an official song, so I don't have
it. Ain't official. It ain't official. We were just playing around with the production.
I told him, I said, bro, I can't come into Southern Soul with a song called Whiskey.
Yeah.
I can't. So
yeah, so we scrapped it, but it was just really something we was playing around with, trying to, because our thing was, man, we came in with such a different sound. We kind of wanted to kind of cater to the sound of Southern Soul. Like we need that sound. Like we ain't trying to, do all that, but we want that sound too.
I think the battery that was in my back is how much people were hating on hip hop in Southern Soul. Hip hop is so universal. Every single genre of music outside of Southern Soul embraces it. I mean, you know, there's very few genres of music that don't embrace hip hop. It's been over 50 years, for Christ's sakes, with hip hop in the universe, right?
But you know what? You'll have your sprinkle of people that did, you know what I'm saying, that did mess with it. It was just a sprinkle, but it's starting to expand a little bit more now. But that's the journey, though. That's the grind.
So Wolfman, you telling me you don't have that song?
I do got that song. Hold on, man.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just asking the question.
I do got it. I do got it. But
But to answer your question more broadly, Jay, I think it was us wanting to be different, right? To challenge ourselves to be different, and we are continuing that with each collaboration is just to be different. It's kind of annoying to hear the same songs over and over again as a music lover. That's just my personal opinion. There's absolutely no shade behind that. But the Bible talks about singing to the Lord a new song, right? And so for me, I love penning music and I love to switch it up and to be eclectic. And so does Dell. And so our job was just to, we in some way decided to just marry those two things together. He in St. Louis, me in Kansas City, both from the show me. and
Yeah.
improving people
You feel
wrong,
me?
and then also the longevity that we're seeking. I mean, we going for the long haul.
Yeah.
We're not going nowhere. Both of us are Energizer bunnies. Like we
Yeah.
here.
And see, my thing was, it was like, why don't we just add something different to the performance or the entertainment side of Southern Soul? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If they don't really mess with rap like that, let's add a vocalist like Chavonna, a female for the male audience. Then you got me, Wolfman, for the female audience. And that
With no
way
shirt
y'all
on.
can, you know what I'm saying? You can draw more people in and have
Yeah.
more people like just in tune with the performance of the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's really what it was. And then it just like when we had that song that just took off, it was like, all right, why stop? Let's keep it
Yeah,
Right.
going.
keep
Because
rocking,
keep rocking just
Yeah, it
yeah.
told us that what like we were already hitting on something with a couple of records that we had. We just kept playing around with it. We had like an R&B version of like favorite song. It was an R&B song. Dell did a couple of little notes on that. Like we just kept playing with it. But when we got to keep rocking,
Yeah.
like everybody, it didn't care. They didn't care who liked hip hop, who liked what. Everybody has embraced that song. I mean, it's on radio everywhere that I can think of.
That right there. That right there. You talking about that? That song right there? You talking about that right there?
Keep rocking till the cops come knocking.
Keep rocking till the cops come knocking. Hey, come on, keep rocking till the cops come knocking.
Keep rocking till the cops come knocking. Hold on.
Come on and rock with it. Come on and roll with it. Come on and rock with it. Come on and roll with it. It's been a long week and I'm ready to party.
Come on.
Grab my baby and get this thing started.
Yes, sir.
Although my baby works a 9 to 5,
Hey,
it's time to turn up and get this thing live. Take 2 steps to the left.
Come on.
Take 2 steps to the right.
Come on.
Turn around, break it down. Now you gotta move your feet. Take 2
Hey.
steps to the left.
Come on.
Come
Take
on,
2 steps to the right.
Come on.
come on.
Turn around, break it down. Now you gotta move your feet. Come on and rock with it. Come on and roll with it. Roll with me. Come on and rock with it. Rock with me, yeah. Come on and roll with it. Now we're in the place having fun. Now it's time to dance.
Turn up.
Get to the dance floor as fast as you can. Swing your hips, move and dip, boogie down to the beat. Dance to the music, 'cause it's nice and sweet. Take 2 steps to the left.
Come on.
Take 2 steps to the right.
Come on.
Turn around, break it down. Now you gotta move your feet. Take 2 steps to the left.
Come on.
Take 2 steps to the right.
Come on.
Turn around, break it down. Now you gotta move your feet. Come on and rock with it.
Hey,
Come on and roll with it.
come on.
Come on and rock with it.
Hey, show me how you
Come
get
on
down.
and roll with
Come on.
it.
show me how you.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on,
Show me
man.
how you get down. Rock this way so you can roll with it. Rock this way so you can roll. Roll this way so you can rock with it. Make your body feel good when you rock with it. So good, make you sing. Make your body feel good when you rock with it. So good, make you sing. Come on. Show me how you get down when you on the dance floor. Show me how you rock with it all night. Show me how you rock with it all night. Show me how you rock with it all night. Show me how you get down when you on this dance floor. Show me how you rock with it all night. Look, don't stop rocking till the cops come knocking, 'cause we gon' rock with it all night. We gon' rock with it. We gon' roll with it. We gon' rock with it. We gon' roll with it. We gon' rock. The boy gon' rock. The boy gon' rock. The boy don't stop. Don't stop. Hey, rock. The boy gon' rock. The boy gon' rock. The boy don't stop. Don't stop. Hey.
Now, I tell
Let's
you,
go.
it's crazy. We sit here and I'm looking at some of the places where Wolfman go.
He left. He quit.
He quit. He tapped out. Now
He had to go. He had to go put some more oil on the chest.
you better stop, boy.
He stopped rocking.
Well, since he stopped rocking, that don't mean I got to stop rocking.
Hey,
And that's
that was a
just,
very
that's just
that was a
how
very
I feel.
special record, and that was a very special video, and that's the video that that featured the wonderful shout out from Sir Charles, coining me the Queen of Southern Soul, which I am forever grateful for that, and I wear it with a measure of humility, and I'm grateful for him for that. I will love him forever as the king, and I mean that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I have this song that I didn't get. By the way, I had to go find it. You know what I'm saying? I had to go find it. You know, all
Well,
the other DJs.
let me tell you this though, Jay. We're gonna kind of revamp how we release music, because there were some DJs that were on a private list that Wolfman and I had, and when we got on with Ron, which is wonderful, we sent some of the DJ list over, but somewhere in that gap of us giving him our DJ list when we were releasing our own music, there's been some sort of void that he and I have talked about. So I'm going to work to make sure I privately email those that were on my personal list for all of those years. So it's my apologies to the sound of every DJ that's listening that's what happened, but we're going to get it together.
Okay, before I get into the single with you and Wolfman together, this is the song I'm talking about right here.
Okay.
Set Me Free.
Many say I'm a really good woman. Plenty good men that wanna get with me. Yeah. So if you ain't gonna do me right, let me go. Go on and set me free. Don't play in my face, try to take up my space, telling me lies and playing games. But when I hit the door, that's when you hit the floor. Look at you there, down on bending knee. Down on bending, set me free, yeah. Why don't you set me free? Set me free. Why don't you set me free?
Come on,
Let's
then.
go.
Come
That
on,
right
then.
there. That right there. See, you know, I had heard the song. You know. And I was waiting on Sis to call. Because, you know, Kay was saying, you know, she gonna come. I said, well, I'm waiting on her to call me because I've heard this song and I don't have a copy of this song. So I'm trying to figure out why, you know. But I said, okay, that's fine. But, you know, I mean, I eventually, of course, she sent it to me, you know. And there's a couple of songs that she has that I fell in love with. I love the way that she takes you back in time with the music. You know what I'm saying? Because when you listen to this, it takes you almost to like Supreme, Sparkle, that type of vibe, right? Then like Don't Start Nothing Won't Be Nothing. It's like took you back into, you know what I'm
Ooh, that's the
saying?
70s.
That 70
Yeah.
exploitation, and then she had the video to, you know what I'm saying, to definitely show you that. So it's like, and on top of that, she does her own videos. She does her own scripting for everything. So she's very multi-talented, not just a singer.
Shout out to Sean Doby, South Carolina. Sean
Mhm.
sent me that record. I heard it. I took my time with it. But women, we need an anthem in a
Right.
male-dominated industry. No shade to my brothers here, but in a male-dominated industry where, you know, you guys are most likely making more money than we are. You guys are more likely to be heavily booked as far as we are concerned as women in blues and soul. And so for myself, I want to make sure that I am writing anthems for my sisters because they're the ones that are booking these. They're coming to these shows. They're buying the tickets, and so they deserve some representation. So this record is for them. It's an anthem. It's not a male bashing anthem. It's a record about liberation, and I'm here for it. And I absolutely love this song.
And that's something that we want to get into, but you know,
Yeah,
we
it's dope.
basically talked up a whole almost an hour, and
Man.
we haven't even got into the new single. Look at that. He don't know what he done script, but it was something good, I guess. You know what I mean? But the new single is doing numbers. It's doing numbers overseas. It's being pushed heavy over here. What is it like to have that type of response, not just nationally but internationally, where people want to hear your music? Wolfman, I'll ask you first.
I mean, it's a good feeling, you know. It's just being able to be recognized for thoughts that you think of, or you know, just real emotion, or just that real connection with the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's a good feeling, man. When it's overseas and in the States and all over the world, man. It's definitely a good feeling. I love it.
And that's something that, and you're charting over there. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
major thing. You're
yeah.
charting over
You
there.
know, it's
So
the
wait a minute, Jay. I have to stop him because he's been way too humble for me. This record is his baby. He penned it. It's his idea. I cannot take credit for anything. I mean, I did some vocal arrangements and I did I did the ending kind of like the chant to add a little flavor. But this record, this concept, the hook, the melody, the writing is Wolfman's. And so I want to put that out there to the world that I'm so proud of him. He brought this record to me as a vision. And so the success of it is on that kid's head right there.
yeah.
And I just brought my A game to the really cool concept that he has. So don't be
And
too humble over there.
I'm gonna just say real quick, how this song came about. It was like one of my visionary songs, right? Because it was like me and my manager Ron. Shout out to Ron. You know, we was talking about having a feature for the next track, right?
Right.
So when I told him, I'm like, man, you know, I can't hear nobody else on this track but Chavonna. It was a vision I had. It was
Mm-hmm.
us on stage and a big stage. You know what I'm saying? Like at some type of festival. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
breaking up a little bit, bro.
it was just everybody just
Wolfman, you
had
breaking
they
up.
it was just
You breaking up.
everybody had their bandanas and they was waving them. I'm like, man, I just keep hearing that, wave that bandana. Like I just kept hearing that, right? So it was like, woke up from that dream and just kind of put it together, man. And I told Chavonna about it, and she just like, the thing I like about her, like we got chemistry. Like when she heard one of my thoughts, she pick it up and she'll run with it. You know what I'm saying? Do it her way. But it's what I'm already envisioning. You know what I'm saying? Like it's already what I'm hearing, what I like. So when she took
and it's part of the culture too.
Yeah.
I found like an old picture of my great grandfather with a bandana cowboy hat on, because he's a Native American from Oklahoma, right? From the Muskogee tribe. And he's got this bandana on. And I'm like, this is cultural. And a lot of people don't realize that up here in the Midwest, maybe they do or not, but like we are in the middle of farmland. Like what's between me and Wolfman right now is 3 hours of farmland when we drive to each other. It's not like it's nothing but cows and horses as far as the eye can see. So it's our culture, the bandanas, the cowboy hats, the boots, like it's us up here in the Midwest. So we are very true to the culture. We're just not from the South. That's the only difference about us. But you come to the Midwest, you're gonna see horses, cows, cowboy hats, you know, boots, the whole nine. So the bandana, it's a cultural thing. It's how we rock, you know what I'm saying, the culture of the country.
Do you feel sometimes like some people can hear your message, some people can hear your song, and then you look up and it's an exact song with the concept that you came up? I'm not saying nothing. Stop smiling. I'm saying, but people come up with the exact, not the exact song, but a version of your song.
Something similar.
And yeah, something similar. And you know what I'm saying? You might have let it, but I'm just saying, sometimes you might have let it slide, you might have let people hear a little grip of it. And then next thing you know, people with lesser talent, I'm just saying what I'm saying. People with lesser talent go and they create something based off what a song that I feel is hidden. Go ahead and create something real quick on it.
You would probably go crazy if you tried to keep music just to yourself. The name of the game is to do it your way and inspire. But there are a million keep rocking. And you know, and the way the bandana's out there, it's how you deliver your version of it.
It's like it's like how you see it. You know what I'm saying? Just man, and like she said, like it's part of the culture. Like anytime, like when I started going to the trail rides, it was always bandanas. You know what I'm saying? Bandanas everywhere. Like really, like I was just like, man, and
so if we're inspiring the next song for somebody else to want to do it, we're not offended, because they're not going to sing it like me and they're not going to do it like D. And so their job is to do it their way, and we're going to bring it ours. And I guarantee you we bring it ours. So
right. I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I was speaking on some Goodwood stuff. It's 100,000 Goodwood. I'm just saying.
Come on. Just wave, just wave. Just wave, just wave. Side to side to be seen. Wave that bandana if you came in here clean. Stepping sexy with boots on. Came in single, left boo home. Cause you wanna stay out all night long. Trying to step and slide to this new song. Wave that bandana. That bandana. Wave that bandana. That bandana. Stepping sexy with boots on. Came in single, left boo home. Cause you wanna stay out all night long. Trying to step and slide to this new song. my bandana. I match my colors the same as my bandana. So I can step and slide to this new bottle. Wrap around my head like I'm Tupac. Gotta weigh myself down cause I'm too hot. Go ahead and step and slide to this new bottle. You see me dripping and dressed up with my bandana. I see you fly, I'ma wipe you with my bandana. So I can step and slide to this new bottle. Wrap around my head like I'm Tupac. Gotta wipe myself down cause I'm too hot. Come on and step and slide to this new bottle. Hey. Just wave, just wave. Just wave, just wave.
Man, shout out to D Ford, man. Listen. Oh, man, I'm going to shake that weight with him, but we got to get up out of here.
Come on, man.
Yo,
man, my phone is on 1%.
Yo, I wanna thank both of y'all for coming on.
Thank you.
And the songs that y'all have together is amazing. I would like for y'all to take the time out right now to let the people know how they can follow y'all, how they can get y'all booked for shows, where they can get your music at, and the next time they see you.
Go there.
Go ahead, man. You know, already know. You can book this, you know, you can do the bookings at Ron Shoot for Ruckus Management. You know, just hit his line, hit him on Facebook. Any music of mine, you know, I always post it, you know, on my page. I post the links on my page, but you can also find it on all streaming platforms. Just type in Wolfman D. You already know what it is.
And Chavonna Adams on all social media, and it's Ruckus Management at outlook.com for me.
Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody who has been watching on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch,
appreciate it. Salute.
Instagram, TikTok. You know,
we love all our fans.
Thank you. We love you to death. And GC Radio, thank you for streaming us in 132 countries, taking us international. Thank you,
Katie.
You know what I'm saying? 82.3 for making us, you know what I'm saying, your morning show.
Come
Third
on,
Coast
man.
Society, thank you for being our spotlight show on your app. And also, too, thank you for my special guest host today, Katie Dawson. I appreciate my bro for coming in here, man. And like I said, you know, it's been amazing. It's been a doubleheader, you know what I'm saying? And we rocking. Shout out to my brother, man, K Wise, man. Do your thing, supporting you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely miss you today, bro. Yeah. But we finna get up out of here, and we finna do it. Like I said, you know, the only way I know how to do stuff, and you know, K always say I'll be messing up, and I don't know, damn, he ain't here. So if you don't start, nothing won't be done, and we get up out of here.
You've been down at the juke joint all night long, playing games and doing me wrong. But you didn't think I could find Mr. Charlie too. One man won't, another man will do. And while she's doing you, he'll be doing me. take. So don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. While the cat's away, then the mouse will play. I said don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. Don't do it, boy. Cause I'ma get my lick back. Believe that. Hey. You see, boy. Why you been creeping with her?
Get your lick back.
Picking me up every single night. Those brand new clothes, those brand new shoes.